Hello, I am Tita, and I am here to talk about the work that Pierre mainly did, but I also helped. The talk is called Modifying ePADD for Entity Extraction in Non-English Languages. The background for the work is a pilot project of email archiving here at the National Library of Norway. The private archives received a donation from theater director Kai Johnsen, including old MacBook machines containing his email correspondence over the years. The private archives usually work with printed and handwritten paper material, so this born digital data was new territory to them, which led to us collaborating in this interdisciplinary team with archivists and technologists like Pierre and me. And to work with these emails, we decided to use ePADD, which is an open source email archive solution developed by Stanford University. And with ePADD, you can process multiple mbox files at once. So this is an example where I've chosen 3 mbox files with 23,000 emails in total. And when you've chosen what files to include, ePADD will process those files, and you will get a view that looks like this. This collection is just a subset of my emails, which are in the Norwegian language. And you see these tiles with like number of correspondents. You can click it and browse the emails per correspondent. And we also have this file for entities. And if we click this, we get an overview of all the different types of entities that were recognized in the text of the emails. Unfortunately, this entity extraction is tailored to English language data. So here's a list of person entities found in my Norwegian language email subset. On top of the list is the word jeg, which is a first person singular pronoun in Norwegian, so I in English. We also have the word husk, which means remember. So these are obviously not names of people. So the way these entities are found in ePADD is using what is called the named entity recognition model. Named entity recognition, or NER, is the task of categorizing what words in a text are names. And names here are not just names of people, but places, organizations, products, etc. There are several good Norwegian language models that do this task, some of which are developed here at the National Library. So our idea was, since ePADD uses some type of NER model to extract the different entities, could we just swap that out with a model of our choice? This was easier said than done. ePADD is a monolithic software application, and it was too difficult to try to change which NER model is used within the program. So instead of building functionality for that, we build functionality for reading the entities from a file. But this meant that we have to separately, like outside of ePADD, extract the text content from the mbox files, run the entity extraction pipeline we want to use, and then convert the files to, or the output of the model to a JSON format that our version of ePADD wants to read, and then load them in. So, yeah. And I've already showed you how many entities that were recognized in the original ePADD. That was 27. Using our version and the Norwegian BERT model that was developed here, we were able to more than triple the number of entities recognized in the same files. And now we also don't have these like false positives like jeg and husk. Yes, so we have not created a user-friendly way to, or interface to load the files. The way it works now, you have to manually edit a file that's called ePADD properties. And if you want to look at a new collection, you have to delete some folders that ePADD creates in your home directory and then run the application again. This is a fault of ePADD, not actually our version. And also, depending on your language of choice, there might not be that good resources for entity extraction. So, yeah. But if you have the technical skills and you have a language where there are good resources, then you can maybe use our version. I have made a tutorial for how to use it. The slides will be on the conference website. Thank you.